Governor Makinde of Oyo State tested positive for coronavirus. The governor Makinde of Oyo State has tested positive for coronavirus. The governor announced the result of his COVID-19 on Monday, March 30th via his Twitter handle. Makinde, however, assured the people of Oyo State that he will soon recover from the ailment. Governor Makinde of Oyo State had tested positive for coronavirus. It was reported that the governor confirmed this via his Twitter handle at Makinde on the evening of Monday, March 30th. Makinde, who is head of the Oyo State COVID-19 task force, said he had handed over his duties in charge of the task force to the former chief medical director, University College Hospital, Professor Temitope Alonge. In the meantime, he said he will continue to self-isolate, expressing hope that he will recover fully. In the tweet, he said, "I just received my COVID-19 confirmation test result. It is positive. I am asymptomatic and will continue to self-isolate. I have designated Professor Temitope Alonge, former Chief Medical Director of the University College Ibadan, as the head of COVID-19 task force while I recover fully. Please continue to comply with all the directives of the coronavirus task force. Stay home, stay safe." Meanwhile, in their previous report, that Professor Willie, the Nobel laureate, warned governors and members of the National Assembly to watch against any federal government attempt to upsurge their powers. It was reported that Wole Soyinka questioned President Muhammadu Buhari's power to impose a 14-day curfew on Lagos, Ogun, and Abuja in a bid to contain the coronavirus pandemic. It was gathered that he invited states and lawmakers on Monday, March 30th, to determine whether the president acted in accordance with the law. The playwright, who on Sunday, March 2019, completed his 14-day self-isolation after returning from the United States, stated in a statement between COVID and constitutional encroachment. In another report following the spread of coronavirus in Nigeria, the disappearance of Governor Willie from public function in the last 11 days has created tension among the people of Anambra State. While briefing reporters on Monday, March 30th, at the government house in Awka, the secretary of the state government, Professor Solo Chukwu Lobelu, and the chief of staff, Primus Odili, said Obiano had been on isolation for the past 11 days. The duo said the governor decided to self-isolate himself, having sat next to the Bauchi State Governor, Bala Mohammed, during the last National Executive Council meeting in Abuja. That is the report reaching us from Oyo State. The governor of Oyo State have tested positive to coronavirus, making it the third governor in a row to have tested positive after the governor of Bauchi State, Bala Mohammed, and Nasser El-Rufai of Kaduna State. Now we are hearing that Makinde have tested positive. This is not really a good news. It shows something is wrong somewhere. How can this man be the chairman of the task force and now he's testing positive? I wonder those that have been working closely with him, how it will do. And now we are now also hearing that from Anambra State, the governor have been missing for the past 11 days. Nobody knows where he have been, and nobody have talked about his results, having sat very close to Bala Mohammed of Bauchi State, who tested positive to this virus. And now Willie Obiano is nowhere to be found. But this morning there were the reports that he was asking for his own share of the 1 billion naira that Buhari is sharing to states that were affected by coronavirus. And this is the report. And if you are listening to this report, please don't forget to stay at home and to stay safe. Practice all the directive and all the procedure given by the World Health Organization. If you want to sneeze, make sure you cover your nose or your mouth with your elbow. and wash your hand often and sanitize yourself. And don't put your hand or your fingers in your mouth, nose, or your eyes. These are the ways you can contact coronavirus. Stay safe and keep keeping informed with our Wakes Network.